Guys, making money online doesn't have to be hard. It's just the problem is you're trying to make it easier than it possibly can be. Okay, let me explain. So basically, there's three different ways to make money online. Now, I'm not talking about starting a software company. I'm talking about guys like me, normal guys. There's three ways that I can go online and make money. Now, the first way I can make money is I can go online and I can find a product, like e-commerce, for instance. I can find a product, maybe it solves a problem, maybe it's got some sort of cool factor to it, or maybe it's interesting, or maybe it's a product that I didn't even know I needed until I saw the advertisement. Well, I go ahead and find this product, I package this product, whether that's actually create and private label the package, or I simply package it on my e-commerce site, my website, my Shopify store, whatever. So I package this product and then I market this product. I develop the marketing. This is a video, this is copy, this is product description, all those things. So then I run my advertisements and I try to get this in front of the right audience, the audience that's likely to buy. I leverage the power of Facebook's algorithms perhaps in order to do so. And hopefully I make a profit at the end of the day after I pay for my ads and pay for the product costs and fulfillment and shipping, all that. So that's model number one. Model number two is like coaching or consulting. Okay, I learned one high-level skill. Could be anything. Could be copywriting. Could be SEO. Could be Facebook ads. Could be social media marketing. Whatever. I learned one high-income skill, and then I find businesses that need my skill and are willing to pay for it. Hopefully, maybe I make $2,000 a month for each client, or from each client, and string a few clients together, and then you hit 5 of them, all of a sudden you're making 120 grand a year. So that's model two, that a guy like me can go out and make money online. Model number three is to create an audience, okay? Make an impact. Put yourself out there, okay? For instance, like on YouTube. Now guys, making an impact, growing your audience, way number three, This is really the way that allows you to actually leverage your number one competitive advantage. And what I mean by that is if you're going the e-com route, anybody can package a product and get it in front of the same traffic source, okay? If you're learning a high-level skill, let's just say like SEO, anyone can learn SEO. Then it just becomes a matter of selling your services to the right clients. But if you go out there and you go out there to create an impact, okay, you go out there to build an audience, to inspire people, to help people, then you can do so in a way that is unique to you and nobody can copy you. Meaning automatically you just eliminated your competition as long as you stay unique to yourself. And guys, this is honestly, everyone I know, like personally, like actually talk to, okay? Whether it's on the phone or the computer or text message or Facebook groups. Everyone I personally know, this is how they make money online. I know there's some consultants out there, but the people I really know, that's what they did. That's what they do. They started with nothing. Maybe their cell phone or what have you. And they started creating content. And if they didn't go on YouTube, they created a blog or, they created a Facebook group or whatever. They just started creating content to build their audience and then figure out ways to monetize the audience after they have the audience. I take that back. I do know one guy who did Amazon FBA. He lost 12 grand and it wasn't even his fault. Really. I mean, what he did is he took a course and he followed all the steps. He looked for the right metrics, and he found a product, and it was a good product at the time. It was Cold Brew Coffee Maker. We were just getting ready to go into summer, and there was only like 3 Cold Brew Coffee Makers on Amazon, and all the metrics matched up. And I'm not an Amazon FBA expert, but there was one product with 30 grand a month in sales or something like that, and it had 100 reviews, and then the other products had like less than 10 reviews or something like that. I don't remember what he was telling me about it. I don't remember what the exact metrics were. But the problem is by the time he actually got to market, because he's new, he'd never done this before, it took him 3 or 4 months to actually get the product to Amazon. Well, by the time he finally got the product to Amazon, everybody else had probably taken the same course, found the same opportunity, yet since they had done it before, they were able to get to market much faster. By the time he actually launched his product on Amazon, I think there was 30 or more cold brew coffee makers. Okay, so then it became down to everyone's marketing the same thing. Who has better images? Who has better copy? Who has better keyword analysis? And who can spend more on advertisements up front to get the ranking? I guess. Like I said, I don't really know. I'm not a Amazon FBA expert. But basically, he recouped a little bit of money, but because he tried to do what everybody else did, he tried to take the easy route. He was competing with everybody else, and he lost money. Okay. So really what you got to do, I think the easiest way to make money online is to basically follow these 3 steps. The first thing you need to do is you need to find what your unique values are. Like what sets you apart. Okay. Like for instance, for me on this YouTube channel, it's not all that common on YouTube, but I tell the truth. Okay. And the other thing is I really want people to succeed. I don't care how you do it. I want you to succeed. I want you to start, making money online. I want you to start your business if that's what you want to do. So those are 2 things that really set me apart, especially on YouTube. And the second thing you're going to have to do then, if you want to go this route, is you're going to have to decide, what skills set you apart. Like what do you have? What skills do you have that you can leverage into success? Like me, for instance, I see opportunities. Okay, I see different angles, I can uncover hidden pockets of traffic, and I know how to monetize. And so what that means is I don't have to have a 300,000 subscriber YouTube channel in order to make a lot of money because I know how to monetize. The other thing is because I see different angles and opportunities, then I can create a YouTube channel that's not just the same old regurgitated crap. That's like if you go through my YouTube channel, you'll find some things that, maybe weren't necessarily mentioned before because, once again, I've been doing this for 6.5, almost 7 years now, and I can uncover unique opportunities. So that's a skill that sets me apart. And then you got to find the third thing you got to do, and that's, you got to understand what you really love doing, because if you're going to go this route, if you're going to build the audience, if you're going to use your uniqueness as your number one competitive advantage in order to make it easier to make money online, I guess is what I'm trying to say, then you're going to have to do this for a long time. So make sure you love doing it. And that's what I do. I love solving problems. Like, I love figuring out ways to, grow my audience. I love figuring out, different ways to make more videos, more content, more quickly, yet remain valuable to my audience. I love, when someone's having a specific problem and I work with them and we find a solution, a unique solution based on their unique audience. Okay. So those are the things that I love to do, and those are the things that set me apart, really. So I think that's really what you have to consider if you want to make making money. If you want to make making money online easier, is you have to go through those 3 things. What you really have to do is you have to dive in and you got to think, what makes me unique? What skills do I have? And what do you love doing? And you compare those. You can put those 3 things together, and that's how you build an audience. And you might be asking yourself, okay, like, what if you don't believe you're ready? Like, what if you don't have the skills that you think you need? Okay. And that's actually simple. What you do is you take those 3 steps that I just laid out and just work them in reverse. Okay. What I mean by that is start with what you love. Like, what do you love doing? Okay. Like, what do you really, really want to do with your life, with your business, with your time? So let's just, for an example here, let's say that I wanted to be on YouTube. Like, I really wanted to be on YouTube, but, go back 3 or 4 years and I know nothing about YouTube. Okay. But that's really what I want to do. If I could just go and talk to my audience on YouTube every single day, that would make me as happy as could be. Okay. So let's say that. So once again, starting with what I love, I'm working the problem in reverse. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to learn everything I need to know about YouTube or whatever it is that I want to do. I'm going to learn how to rank videos. I'm going to learn how to create thumbnails that stand out. I'm going to learn how to deliver content. I'm going to learn how to set up a camera, set up the lighting, what kind of microphones I'm going to use. I'm going to learn all these things in order to be able to do what I love. Well, then my unique value, I guess, will be I have that knowledge. So then I can then in turn, for step number 3, is actually teach what I've learned. Okay, and that's how my audience is going to grow. I'm actually going to provide value based on my experience. So now I'm doing what I'm loving. I'm creating YouTube videos. I'm using my skill set, which is how to create YouTube videos and grow a channel. And I'm actually helping people by teaching them what I learned, okay? And that's the thing, guys. Once you do this, then you build an audience. And it's so much easier to have an audience and then find products for your audience to buy than it is to have a product and try to find somebody to buy it, okay? And the thing is if you don't want to do this yourself, like if you don't want to create the audience, if you don't want to build a following, you don't have to. What you can do is you can learn the skills, the 3 steps that I just laid out, and then help people who do want to do this, okay? Because a lot of people want to do this. Regardless, this is still going to leverage at least somebody's competitive advantage, which is the uniqueness. So even if you're helping somebody out, you're going to be more likely to find success than you are if you're just doing what everybody else does. Guys, if this is interesting, regardless of which path you want to follow, you want to build an audience, you want to help people build their audience, there's going to be an amazing resource that's available right now in the description below. So go ahead and check that out. It's going to be the first line of the description, and see this amazing resource that you can take advantage of to kind of learn really what it's called, the knowledge business. Okay, the knowledge business blueprint is really what it is, and where you create your web of influence or help somebody do so in order to build the audience, leveraging the #1 competitive advantage, which is the ability to be unique. And then it's all about providing value. So I hope this opens some eyes. And once again, check out that link in the description below. It's an amazing resource. I think you'll like it. And we'll see you soon. Bye.